Alright, we're in the midst of a Patreon swap meet. We just did number 16. Pull that over to the side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. We're going to roll some role-playing die to figure out what the next number is going to be. Could that have gone any further away? It's going to be 9. Number 9. We're going to call this one number 9. We're going to drag it over here. Do we throw this patch in here? Let's do it. That patch is getting thrown in there just because I didn't know which one it was in. Alright, so what all do we got in here? So here's the deal. We're doing a Patreon swap meet. What that means is we're taking a bunch of the loot that we've acquired over the years, we're putting them into envelopes, and we're sending it to our Patreons if they're interested in it. So they're going to let us know over on Patreon if they're interested in which ones of these they might be interested in. And then on our podcast in the evenings, the Daily Gun Show, I will try to find a Sharpie. Did I do this Sharpie? Pick who gets these things if more than one person asks for them. This one is number 9. In the size package, we're going to say a suggested donation of $10 if you feel like giving it to us, but you're already a Patreon, so I don't care. But if you want to help us not pay for shipping, throw $10 at us. Alright, so next we got a Gun Rights Policy Conference brochure from Phoenix last year, 34th annual. This year is the 35th annual, it'll be virtual. We've got a couple of printouts. When I was testing the toner on the color printer, just seeing how long the colors would print. Some stuff I was just printing out, single pages, the Firearms Museum map, and this is sort of the tree of 2A history, a poster printed out in a piece of paper size, kind of printed weird though. We have a handout from the Whittington Center in New Mexico from 2019, some handout from Tombstone. This is a Gun Channels comic, a blank one. So one of the projects for Gun Channels next is to be a graphic novel, and if you'd like to participate and be in one of the artists for that, here's a blank scratch pad basically. It's just got a front and a back and some places to put some drawings. If you're interested in participating, this would be a way to get a hands on one of those. Let's see what else. We've got a couple of regular things in here. This is sort of a waterproof, I don't know, they gave these to us in the media room one year at SHOT Show, actually for 2 years at SHOT Show. And they're actually pretty good. I think they cost like $6 if you went to buy one at an outdoor store. For putting your wallet in, or maybe something like pills or something, and you might be getting wet and rafting trip or something. Sort of like a little dry sack. This is a little, what do you call these things? Admin pouch. This one we've used before, but I'm not the biggest fan of this form factor. I think this is one that we've lent out. I'm still looking. Oh look, see, I'm finding stuff in here. There's a couple of flashlights and things tied to it. I'm going to leave all that on there. If you find a $100 bill wadded up in here, you can keep that too. Let's see, we've got a little Mr. Knives action figure from when we were playing with trying to make action figures this way. We're going to keep making action figures, but we're going to do them a different way. You're going to see in all of these we have some of the prototypes going out. This is another one where the mold didn't fill. His hand looks all goofy from the bottom. From the top, it looks great. From the bottom, didn't fill all the way. So as we're learning, we get these prototypes. Instead of throwing them away, we offer them. If you want it, you'll get a little Mr. Knives action figure. We'll put that in here so it don't break. You also get one of these patches from John Crump, no tyrant or no quarter for tyrants. He only had a few of these. He sent us, I think, the last of them, so that's kind of cool. We got a little mini Firearms Museum book, so you'll get that one. We got a print of the first and only catalogs we made, little tiny catalogs. As soon as I printed these, came up with a better idea, so these don't exist anymore. You'll get one of the only copies. Another just color test. We're playing with the printer, seeing what kind of paper it can deal with and what the color looks like on it. Just for some info. Oh wait, we already have one of these in here. Yeah, somebody else will get this one. And then last, a book about called Antique Guns. This one is from, it doesn't tell us, but these have been from like the 60s. These all came from an eBay auction. I'm not keeping all the books, I just wanted a couple of the books out of it. So that's everything. We will kind of spread it out here so you can see it all and take a pick with the number down here. So if you're interested in this one, let us know you'd like number 9. And one of these nights on the Daily Gun Show, we'll go through and draw. If more than one person picks number 9, we'll do a drawing and offer it. We'll put your name on it and ship it out to you.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.